Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's game between the Glen Grizzlies and your Eastview Lady Patriots. The game's starting a little bit earlier tonight, and just want to apologize here at the very beginning. The sun's kind of going down, so it's a little bit darker, but as soon as the lights take over, it should be a fine picture. But just wanted to let you know we're about to start the broadcast here, and currently we'll go ahead and they're about to do lineups. As you can see here, coaches are meeting up at the plate to exchange lineups here. Want to go ahead and start kind of going through some of your lineups for your Glen Grizzlies. Top three in the order are Kiana Chavez, which is center fielder, Natalie Schmidt, left fielder, Caitlin Belcher, right field, Dakota Farmer batting cleanup at catcher, Haley Garcia at third base, Cheyenne Hunt batting sixth, designated player. Then number at seventh hole is Peyton Gilmore, second base. Then you have pitcher Jocelyn Cantu batting eighth. You have batting ninth Allie Johnson, which is a shortstop. And your flex player is first baseman Mackenzie Wood. Now for your Eastview Patriots, you have Ariana Badales batting center field. She is senior. And batting second is number 16 shortstop Carrie Sanford, who's a senior. Batting third is number one catcher junior Angel Rodriguez. Batting fourth is Kaylee Moses, number 4 first baseman junior. Batting fifth is your pitcher, number 2 junior Emery Aguilar. Batting seventh is your third baseman, number 24 Gabby Cabrera. Batting eighth is Paley Wooten, left fielder, number 11 junior. And your designated player is Addison Cruz, batting eighth. Then batting ninth is Bella Guardo, number 5, sophomore. And she's your second baseman. And your flex player tonight is your right fielder, Carolyn Bray, who's a junior. We'll come right back here in a few minutes, and we'll go ahead and get the first pitch out of the way, and we're going to have a great game.
Gentlemen, welcome to Eastview Softball Field, where tonight the Eastview Patriots take on the visiting Glen Grizzlies. And now tonight's starting lineup, introducing the Grizzlies.
Leading off, playing center field, number 38, Kiana Chavez. Batting second, playing left field, number 11, Natalie Schmidt. Batting third, playing right field, number 9, Caitlin Belcher. Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 13, Dakota Farmer. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 4, Haley Garcia. Batting sixth, the DP, number 22, Cheyenne Hunt. Batting seventh, playing second base, number 6, Peyton Gilmore. Batting eighth, playing pitching, number 8, Jocelyn Cantu. Batting ninth, playing shortstop, number 12, Allie Johnson. The flex, playing first base, number 10, Mackenzie Wood. Tonight's subs, number 1, Bryn Camacho. Number 5, Addison Herzog. Number 16, Marilyn Mendez. And Jocelyn Dobson. The Grizzlies are coached by head coach Marissa Guzman and assisted by Michael Baca and Kathy Johnson. And ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your Eastview Patriots. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. And now your Eastview starting lineup. Leading off, the center fielder number 9, Ariana Vidalis. Batting second, playing shortstop, number 16, Carrie Sanford. Batting third, playing catcher, number 1, Angel Rodriguez. Batting fourth, cleanup, playing first base, number 4, Kaylee Moses. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 2, Emery Aguilar. Batting sixth, playing third, number 24, Gabby Cabrera. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 11, Paley Wooton. Batting eighth, the DP, number 18, Addie Cruz. Batting ninth, playing second base, number 5, Bella Guajardo. And the flex for tonight's game, playing right field, number 6, Carolyn Bray. Tonight's subs, number 3, Brianna Perez. Number 10, Colby Trapp. And number 15, Caitlin Niederhauser. The Patriots are led by head coach Kerry Wright, assisted by Art Hernandez and Katie Roach. Hold on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor America.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with your first pitch. All right, everyone, welcome back to this District 25-5A matchup, second district game of the year between your Eastview Patriots and the Glen Grizzlies. Just kind of want to go around the horn here and go ahead and tell you who's playing defense. In left field, we have Paley Wooten. Center field, Ariana Vidalis. In right field, we have Carolyn Bray. First base, Kaylee Moses. Second base, we have Bella Guardo. Shortstop, we have Carrie Sanford. Third base, we have Gabby Cabrera. Behind the plate tonight is number 1, Angel Rodriguez. And on the mound, number 2, Southpaw, Emery Aguilar. Both teams Eastview's coming into tonight's matchup 1-0 in district after a 13-11 win again at Liberty Hill last week. And Glen is coming in 0-1 in district after a 4-3 loss to Georgetown last week. So this should be an excellent matchup tonight. Just want to also give a shout out to the coaches on both teams. The head coaches for The Grizzlies is Marissa Guzman, and the assistants are Michael Baca and Kathy Johnson. And for Eastview, we have Coach Kerry Wright as your head coach, second-year coach here at Eastview. You have Katie Roach and Art Hernandez, your assistants. Leading
Now
off
batting number 38, Kiana Chavez.
for the Grizzlies is Chavez, center fielder Chavez. First pitch swing and a miss. I think she was expecting something a little different because she threw a fastball right by her. Strike two. As of right now, the dimensions here in Eastview Patriot Park, we got 205 down the left field line, 190 down the right field line, and 230 in center field. And as you can see, if you look out left center field, you see the flags are really, the wind's not blowing much. We got a 0-2 count here. Pitch down and in. Good movement by Rodriguez to get that pitch. Looks like all the outfielders and the infielders playing straight up here. Not really expecting her to bunt or anything. I know it's 2 strikes, but swinging a miss, or excuse me, swinging a foul ball. Gotta get warmed up here, folks. Got some 1-2 count. Lead batter here in the game tonight. A little bit early start. Pitch is swung on, fouled. Off to the left-hand side. Count remains 1-2. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, is that Eastview is 1-0 in district and had a wild game last week against Liberty Hill and trying to continue that streak. Next pitch down the middle, swing and a miss. A nice pitch by Aguilar.
Now batting number 11, Natalie Schmidt.
Now number 11 for the Glen Grizzlies, Natalie Schmidt. Looks like Aguilar's got a little zip on the fastball tonight. Nice pitch right there, kind of up and away. Tough one to hit, but tough one for the batter to hold off of. Kind of looking at it, looks like Vidalis in center field is actually playing a little bit shallow. Ball high. As well as left fielder as well. Wooten, looks like they're kind of moving in a little bit. I think they're expecting maybe to try to slap hit here. Ball's popped up. Cabrera ranges over, makes the catch. 2 outs in the first inning here.
Now batting number 9, Caitlin Belcher.
Now batting number 9, right fielder, Caitlin Belter. Looks like she's starting her out, throwing out a little bit outside there. Maybe try to move the ball in and out here. There you go. That was a ball right there, but the good thing is you can tell Aguilar's trying to get her to change her eye level and also looking in, looking out, trying to keep them off balance here. So the first pitch was outside. Second pitch inside. Next pitch was right down the middle. And I think she was looking for something else. It's a good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Aguilar gets the sign. Ball just low. They check down first base, see if she swung. Says she didn't. So we got 3 ball, 1 strike count. Pitch down and away. Ball 4. Now up we got catcher, junior Dakota Farmer.
Number 13, Dakota Farmer.
Looks like the wind's picking up just slightly here. But here at Eastview, it's kind of sitting on a hill a little bit. And you don't have much trees, so you can get some good winds up here. Ball high. Looks like our outfielder's playing medium depth here. Ball 2. Looks like Coach Ryan's saying something here and wants to call time. Kind of talk it over a little bit. Got through the first 2 hitters pretty quick. Has thrown a few balls here since, so she wants to just talk to Aguilar, just give her a little confidence boost and try to get out of this inning. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. Just kind of recap. There's 2 outs, 1 runner on due to a walk, and a 2-0 count on catcher Dakota Farmer. Nice pitch. Throw down. Oh, and that was a close play. Close play. Rodriguez did a great job of actually getting that ball down. That was a nice pitch, kind of down, just on the outside part of the plate, kind of down a little bit. So she had to get that ball and throw it down, put it on the money, or just miss. 2-1 count on Farmer. Rodriguez drops down and actually does a good job blocking that pitch right there. So it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch swung on, foul behind back screen here. Got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Ball's up. So we got a walk there. Got runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Number 4,
so after 2 quick outs, you got 2 walks in a row. Now we got number 4, third baseman Haley Garcia coming up for the Grizzlies. All up and in. Everyone's playing pretty much straight away in the outfield, as well as the infield here. Ball high, 2-0 count. Beautiful night tonight. Not many clouds in the sky, but kind of a cold day as we Central Texans would say. It's about, 40s or 50s. So ball hit down the right field line, and it is foul ball. Just foul. Bray was able to get over to it pretty quick. But as you know, if you're a right-handed batter hitting it to right field, that ball's always going to curve towards the foul line. And that one just kept curving, and it finally just landed out of bounds. So got 2 balls and 1 strike. Oh, called a ball right there. It's kind of borderline right there. I know there's been a couple pitches he's called strikes. So we got a 3-1 count here. Aguilar's got to go right after her. Ball's hit to right field. Bray's over and makes the catch towards the line. All right. Going to the bottom of the first. Grizzlies have no runs on no hits and 2 left on base. Going to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And your Patriots are coming up. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the game night here. We're at the bottom of the first where we got in a little jam. Aguilar got in a little jam top of the first, but was able to get out of it. And now we got leading off tonight. We have senior number 9, Ariana Vidalis, followed by shortstop, senior Carrie Sanford, and batting third is catcher, junior Angel Rodriguez. And kind of going back to the game last week, key to the Eastview offense is actually getting the first couple of batters on because we have some really good speed here.
Number 9, Ariana Vidalis.
And if you can have table setters Ariana and Carrie get on, it really changes the how our offense looks because they can put so much pressure on the other team. All right. And right now we have Jocelyn Cantu as the pitcher for the Grizzlies. First pitch, Vidala's outside. We got 1-0 count. Next pitch, ball. So right now, Vidalis is trying to get something started here. Key right now is just try to get on base so you can set the table for the big hitters. They're coming up. Got 3-0 count. All right. Vidalis actually kind of acts like she's going to go for it, pulls it back, called strike 1, 3-1 count. As you can tell, next pitch strike, full count. as you can tell, we folks are really getting excited about this at bat here. That's what we like to see. Pitch hit by Vidalis, and a great play by the shortstop. The ball was just hit in a gap between the third baseman and the shortstop, and the shortstop goes over and actually makes the catch. And that was Allie Johnson. Now up with one out here, we have number 16, your shortstop, Carrie Sanford. Next pitch, strike. And their outfield's playing back a little bit. I know Carrie might be thinking about a bunt here. There she goes. She bunts it. The ball's scooped up by your third baseman and makes a good play. The only way that she was going to be able to get her out is actually make a flawless play, and that's what third baseman did there. So there's 2 outs here in the first inning. Now we have catcher, junior number 1, Angel Rodriguez. Ball outside just a little bit. Rodriguez is up here looking for a pitch to drive. I know last week against Liberty Hill she got hold of one. It was just fouled. She hit it a mile. The ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch, strike. Pitch fouled away. 2-2 count. Cantu quickly fell behind 2-0, but then has come back. A couple strikes here. Got a full count now. I think Rodriguez, like I said, is looking for something to drive here. Try to get on base for a cleanup here. Kaylee Moses. All right, ball 4. Rodriguez gets on base, and now we got number 4, your junior first baseman, Kaylee Moses. All right, looks like everybody's playing kind of straight. It looks like center fielder's kind of trying to shade in just a little bit, as well as the right fielder. Ball 1, strike 1. And the pitch is hit over the center fielder's head. And here coach is waving Rodriguez around third. Moses is going to third, and Rodriguez is going home. And Moses comes in with a stand-up triple and scores. Rodriguez. I tell you, before that, you could tell that center fielder kept inching in and in and in, and she got a hold of that ball and just watched it go over her head. And that was a stand-up triple. They always say triple's the hardest play to get. It's typically a bang-bang play. All right, now we got your pitcher, number 2, Aguilar. Comes up, tries to bunt down the third base line, just foul. Aguilar's trying to help her cause here. All right, ball 1, strike 1. Your Patriots have taken a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. That ball fouled to the left. That ball just kind of kept riding in on her hands. Kind of sawed her off there right above her hands. That couldn't have felt good, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like she tried to change speeds just a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the ball's hit. Base hit to left field. Moses comes in to score and makes it 2-0 Patriots. Nice piece of hitting by Aguilar. She just let that ball come to her. Just nice, smooth swing. And just hit a line drive just over the shortstop's head and dumped it right in front of the left fielder. Helping the cause. Helping her cause. Looks like we got a pinch runner at number 15, senior Caitlin Niederhauser.
Now running pinch hit runner, Caitlin Niederhauser.
And up the bat, we have senior third baseman number 24, Gabby Cabrera. Trying to keep the rally going here. Everything has happened after 2 outs. First pitch strike. And he swings, tries to turn on that pitch. Just chops it just foul outside of third base. All right, we got an 0-2 count here. Ball high. We have 2-2 count here. Running at first. Pitch down and away. It's a good eye by Gabby. That's a tough one. It's a borderline pitch, and she was able to hold off of that. So now she's looking for something. She's got a lot of power. Pitch up and away. Ball 4 to Cabrera. Now, junior number 11, Paley Wooten.
Now batting number 11, Paley Wooten.
So it looks like Glenn's players are calling a meeting out on the mound here. Trying to talk over strategy here. And Coach Wright saying, hey, Bailey, let's just hit the ball. She's been swinging the bat really well here lately. She hit a grand slam here last week. Know anything about this field here, it's one of the biggest fields that you'll see as far as softball is concerned. So to be able to hit it out of here is, you have to get hold of it. Pitch up and away, 1-0. I tell you, all these base runners have happened after 2 outs, and I tell you that really can shake up a pitcher's confidence there. Called the next pitch a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Change speeds just a little bit out in front of it. I think she was expecting a fastball and change speeds, and those are tough to hit, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs here. Your Patriots up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. Pitch outside. Catcher was pretty much set up right behind the batter's box, so I don't think they were planning on giving her anything to hit. 2 ball, 2 strikes here. Trying to get her to chase one, but it wasn't close enough. Pitch off the end of the bat. Cantu rolls over, gets the ball, throws it to first base. And now after one complete inning,
Eastview
2 runs on 2 hits and 2 left on base. Eastview's up 2-0 going to the second inning. But I'd like to take this moment to recognize some of our sponsors and advertisers for the 2022 team. I just want to say that Eastview Patriots Softball would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our 2022 teams. The Diamond sponsors include Austin Cabinets Direct, Mack Hike Ford and Lincoln. Your Golden Glove sponsors, Control Panels USA, Inc. Silver Slugger sponsors include the Power of 4 team, Ideal Signs, and D-Bat of Georgetown. Your Patriot sponsors include Austin Telco, B-Wise Consulting, Colby's Nana, Concam Construction, and other advertisers include Raw Electric, Gaddis Law Firm, and Pokey Joe Smokehouse. And for those of you who are interested in being a sponsor and advertiser, for more information on any of our sponsors, if you want to be a sponsor, you can also reach out to the website. But also, if you want to know any more about our sponsors, please reach out to www.patriots-softball.com. Now we're going into the top of the first here. We have designated player Cheyenne Hunt, followed by Peyton Gilmore and Jocelyn Cantu, the pitcher. So that is their 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Aguilar settles in. Ball's down and away. Looking out at the fans here. Got a pretty good crowd out here tonight. You know, here in Texas, Central Texas, this is freezing weather right here when it's down in the 40s and 50s. Ball's in dirt here, 2-0 count. Aguilar's like, I want another ball here. It's a nice complex here if you've never been out here. It's out here by Eastview High School, right next to the baseball team, or baseball park as well. And tennis. Ball outside. 3 balls and no strikes. Last few batters here, Aguilar's had a little difficulty placing the fastball, but trying to work through it here. It's a good pitch. Looks like she took just the tad off of it. Fouled off, 3-1. Ball down the way. Ball 4. All right, coming up we have your second baseman, Peyton Gilmore. Got first pitch strike. As I mentioned, in District 25-5A, everybody's kind of played one game so far, so that means half the district has a win, half the district has a loss. Ball's bunting, just foul. And currently sitting in district, The teams that are 1-0 are your Eastview Patriots, Cedar Park, Timberwolves, Leander Lions, and the Georgetown Eagles. And the teams that are 0-1 so far are the Glen Grizzlies, Rouse Raiders, Liberty Hill Panthers, and the Marble Fall Mustangs. That's pitch up and away and gets her to chase. Strikeout for Aguilar.
Now
Get one
batting
out.
number 8, Jocelyn Cantu.
Now batting number 8, pitcher Jocelyn Cantu. Ball's fouled away to the right. And also right now, as you can see, your Patriots uniforms are decked out, blue uniforms with white and red trim, looking real sharp. Oh, I'm not sure what he called on that one. I think they called a ball on that one, so 1 ball, 1 strike. And then your Glen Grizzlies have white shirts, blue pants, trims, blue and orange. A swing right there, kind of chasing that ball. When she throws that rise ball, I tell you, they really want to try to hit that. She went after that one, so she might want to go to the well again on that pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Just a little bit too high for her to go for, but she had that idea. Trying to get her to chase again. Got a 2-2 count. 1 out, runner at first. And the pitch is popped up on the infield. Sanford comes over, makes the catch just behind the pitching mound. It's 2 outs here.
Now batting number 12, Allie Johnson.
Now batting number 12, Allie Johnson, shortstop. Aguilar's trying to get out of this inning. We've got 2 outs here. Ball up in the zone. Trying to see if she'll chase that one. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch, outside part of the plate. So first pitch was up, second pitch was out. Is she going to go up or in on this one? She's going to go up in the zone there. So we have 2 strikes here, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aguilar's trying to close out the inning here. Trying to get her to chase there. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's like our left fielders playing a little, about medium depth. Center fielder and right fielder are just shaded in just slightly. We got a full count here. Been trying to get her to chase kind of up in the zone here. See if she changes up, change speeds, or tries to go away from her. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Pitch swing and a miss. Aguilar gets the strikeout to end the inning. We have 0 runs on 0 hits, 1 left on base. We're going into the bottom of the second with your Patriots leading 2-0. All right, welcome back to Patriot Park, where you have your 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up this inning. We got number 18. We got Addie Cruz is a designated player tonight, leading off. Then we have second on deck is Bella Guardo, second baseman, and then back to the top of the lineup, center fielder Vidalis. Looks like the pitcher decided to take off her warm-up top here. So she's came out and actually had a really nice fastball there. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Got an 0-2 count. Patriots did a lot of damage last inning, getting all their hits and all their runs with 2 outs. A 1-2 count here. Pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
Now batting number 5, Bella Guajardo.
Now batting number 5, your second baseman, Bella Guardo. I apologize if I didn't pronounce it 100% correct. She's coming up trying to get something started here. Ball's up and in. Cantu's looking in for the sign. Ball is up. 2-0 count. As Bella watches strike 1. Looked like that was probably a pretty good one to watch here. Good pitch, and the ball's hit in the left center field, and it goes over the left fielder's head. And Bella's actually going to second with a stand-up double. I tell you, their outfielders are kind of keep shading in, and every time they shade in, we just seem to hit it over their head. That was a nice swing. Now coming up, we have center fielder Ariana Vidalis. Last time she had a soft line out to the shortstop. Coming up trying to keep the inning going here. 1 out. And the ball's bunted, and she's safe. You know she is. I tell you, she laid that bunt down, and literally 2 steps, you already knew she was going to be safe. She is a speedster, and she gets Bella over to third base. So what I would probably expect right now is you got number 16, shortstop Carrie Sanford up. I would expect her probably to take the first pitch and let Ari just go ahead and take second base. Let's see if that happens. And they try to throw down. Oh, and the ball's thrown. It hits her in the back. So just kind of break down that play. As we talked about, Sanford was taking that pitch, and Vidalis was going to second, and they were acting like they were throwing it down. It looks like the shortstop, or excuse me, I think second baseman was actually playing up and caught it and then tried to throw third to pick off Bella, and it hit her in the back, but it looks like what they potentially called was runner or interference there. And so Bella gets home, so that makes a 3-0 game, and Vidalis gets to take third. So just kind of break it down here. Currently, Patriots are up 3-0, but of course, the Glenn coach is trying to contest that really wasn't interference, but Blue says, nope, it was. And so now we have a runner at third, Vidalis, with 1 out. And you got Sanford up on a 1-0 count. Now it's going to be interesting. Is Sanford going to try to put one down, or is she going to try to swing away? Ball's down and away. I tell you, that's what happens when you get speed on the base. I mean, anytime you can put pressure on the other team, there's always a chance. And Sanford swings and pops it up out of the bounds to the left fielder. She moves over and makes the catch. And that is
Angel Rodriguez.
Schmidt, who came over and made the catch out of bounds. All right. Now we have Angel Rodriguez, catcher, batting. Last time she actually she walked, and she is the one who walked. And after that, the Patriots put together a rally, scored 2 runs. Got 2 balls, no strikes. Vidal at third. Rodriguez up in the count, trying to look for something to drive. 3 balls, no strikes. Tell you, trying to get Moses on. Moses put a charge in the ball last time to get an RBI, the stand-up triple there. So we're looking to try to get Rodriguez on so we can get our cleanup hitter up to the plate here. 3 balls, 1 strike. And there we go, walk. Rodriguez is 0 for 0 tonight with 2 walks. And now we have our first baseman up, number 4, Kaylee Moses. Last time she had a stand-up triple, hit the ball a mile over the center fielder's head. Now you wonder right now if coach is going to have her kind of take this and maybe see Rodriguez go, or is she going to just have her swing away? Let's see. Moses coming up swinging. There we go. That's what we like. Aggressiveness here. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here. In the bottom of the second. Ball up and in. Rodriguez gets off first base, probably about 10, 15 feet. Almost kind of saying, hey, you going to try to throw it down this way? And the ball is hit off the end of the bat, and she throws it home. And Vidalis scores. Rodriguez goes to third, and Moses goes to second. There's 2 outs in the inning, and the pitcher, instead of going to first base to possibly get the out there, decides to throw it home and bounces it to the catcher. So that's an error on the pitcher. So currently right now, the Patriots are up 4-0. Runners at second and third with 2 outs here. They're doing it again. Second straight inning. We're doing great here with 2 outs in the inning. Really putting pressure on Glenn. So we'll be back here in just a minute as the Glenn coach tries to calm down their pitcher. All right, we're back to action here. Now we got Aguilar up the bat. Last time she had a real sweet swing, just laid a line drive out to left field, got a base hit and an RBI on it. Now with 2 outs here, she got runners at second and third. We got Rodriguez on third and Moses on second. The first pitch is a ball. Next pitch, ball. 2. This is that time when you really seem like you got the pitcher on the ropes a little bit. You really need to be really disciplined with your strike zone. Make them throw you a pitch. Make them throw you a good pitch. And Aguilar's up in the count 3-0 here. Ball is up. 4 straight balls. Now we have third baseman Gabby Cabrera, who walked last time. She's up. There's no place to put anybody now. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Patriots up 4-0. This is a chance to really kind of put put Glenn in a big hole here if they can get something going here. 1-0 count. Gabby watching the next pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gabby's looking for something hit. And she swings and it's fouled to the right side. Looks like that ball was headed to the concession stand. We got a 1-2 count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that was right. That was a borderline pitch there. Got out by Gabby. That was a tough one to take. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like the pitcher missed out a little bit. The catcher was a little bit further out. She kind of threw it a little bit closer back in. And the ball's hit down the right field line, and it is fouled. Going down by the bullpen. Looks like she's trying to stay away from Gabby. Oh, as soon as I said that, throws one up and in on her. Gabby's got a lot of power. I don't think you want to give her anything over the heart of the plate, because she could easily put 4 more on the board right now if she got a good pitch hit. Now it looks like we got a pitch runner for Aguilar. Pitcher who is at first, now senior number 15, Caitlin Niederhauser.
The pitcher, Caitlin Niederhauser.
And the pitch is hit, and center fielder moves over to her right and makes the catch. The ball was hit pretty well. Looks like at first it sounded a little bit better than what it did, but she hit it pretty good. But a good inning for your Eastview Patriots. They were able to plate 2 runs that inning, and we're going to go top of the third inning with the Patriots up 4-0 in this district matchup. Let's go Patriots. All right, back here at Patriot Park. going into the top of the third inning, we actually have the top of the lineup for Grizzlies. And leading off, we have Chavez, center fielder. Last time she led off the game with a strikeout. And so as you can see here, we're playing a little Leonard Skinner in between. And so Patriots trying to keep rolling here.
Kiana Chavez.
All right, so we got lefty against lefty here. They had a pretty good battle last time, and Aguilar got the best of her with a strikeout. Ball was Rodriguez turns to the blue and asks exactly where that was at, and I think he says just tad outside, maybe high. Chavez goes after the pitch there, misses the bunt. That was actually a pretty good pitch right there. She goes try to put it down, and that ball just kind of running up and in on her. So even if she was able to make contact, it wouldn't have been much. Two-one count. All right. Ball has popped up against the screen here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like Chavez is a pretty aggressive hitter here. Let's see if Aguilar can kind of play off of that a little bit. Changes. Like, I don't know if it's change speeds or else a curve, what that was. That had some good movement on it.
Now batting
Strike
number
3,
11,
swinging and miss. Chavez 0 for 2, 2 Ks tonight. Now we have Schmidt, who popped up to third last time. A little zip on it. Looked like it was a curve. I know one thing, it didn't go straight. So it had some bend on it. Pitch up and in. 1-0 count. Yeah, it's got a little chill in there, but it's a really nice night to play softball. Ball up and in. And the ball's hit up over towards the first base dugout. Moses goes over. I think she might have lost that one in the lights there. That bounce, that ball was hit really high in the air, kind of shading towards first base dugout. Looks like she lost it in the lights there. We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul back. Got 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'd like to thank you for joining SHN Sports tonight with your Eastview Patriots presentation. Really appreciate everybody who's out there who watches, and appreciate all the fans, friends, family who log in. Also, pitch hit by Bella. Scoops it, throws it to first base for the out. I tell you, we got some. We know we got some folks from all over the country actually watching. I even heard that Kaylee Moses' grandma, Mary Jo from Rancho Cucamonga, California, is actually watching. I'd like to say thank you for joining here.
Now batting number 9, Caitlin Belcher.
And batting number 9, Caitlin Belcher. She had a walk last time. We appreciate everybody and their viewership. And I tell you, these young ladies, I tell you, they really work hard. Really good team. Really fighting hard. So I tell you, you got a lot to be proud of. Got a 1 ball, no strike count. Pitch up, 2 balls and no strikes. Got 2 quick outs here, trying to finish off the inning. Nice pitch. Outside part of the plate. I think she's looking for something to drive, and that ball was just couldn't quite pull the trigger on. Watched it for strike 1. Called it a little high there. It's like Belcher kind of squatted down there, made it look like it was above her shoulders. Blue's done a good job tonight. Pitch, I guess, called it just up. So that's second walk for Belcher tonight. Yeah, next batter we have catcher Farmer, who also walked last time.
Dakota Farmer.
All right, Aguilar's looking over at some signs. Looks like Blue calls time real quick. Really, to tell you the truth, Glenn hasn't really gotten much going. I know in the first inning they had a couple runners when Belcher and Farmer walked, but then Aguilar was able to get out of the inning. But really, other than that, there really hasn't been much. I don't even. The pitch is hit deep left field. Wooten goes back and it's over her head. Hits the base of the wall, and Belcher's coming around third, trying to score, and no throw. And Farmer's at second with a double. Plates a run. So we got a 4-1 game here.
Now batting number 4,
ball was hit
Garcia.
Really hard over left fielder's head and kind of hit at the base of the wall. And now we have Garcia as the third baseman, and she popped up to hit a fly ball to right field to Caroline last time. I got ball 1-0. Ball's fouled back. Rodriguez jumps up, watches the ball go off the net here. Blue gives Rodriguez a new ball for Aguilar. Coming in trying to get this third out of the inning here. Ball's up in the zone. The ball's fouled away. Looks like it kind of ran up and over our hands just a little bit. Fouled straight back. Aguilar's got 2-2 count here. Trying to finish the inning here. Oh, tries to change speeds there. Nice pitch. Buckled Garcia's knees there, but I think Blue called it either he called a little outside or a little high. I'm not quite sure, but didn't call a strike, but that was a nice pitch. Now pitch, rise ball. And there we go. Good job, Aguilar, with the strikeout here to end the inning. They have one going into the bottom of the third. Glen Grizzlies got 1 run on 1 hit and 1 left on base going into the bottom of the third, with your Eastview Patriots leading 4-1 in this district matchup. Let's go Patriots. All right, welcome back. Now batting number 11, Pele Wooten. Last time, she's 0 for 1 on the night. She hit a dribbler to the pitcher last time and threw out at first base. We also have up behind her, we have Addie Cruz, and then Bella behind her. So I also want to kind of give a shout out. I know today's International Women's Day, and we appreciate everything that you ladies out here do for us, and just want to say thank you. And first pitch, strike. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch, kind of dribbler to third base, scoops. Garcia scoops, throws, and the first baseman looks like she kind of scooped it out a little bit. Got her out at first. So now we got number 18, Addison Cruz, coming up, and she last time struck out. Trying to get something started this inning. Ball's outside. Addie gets hit off the hands. Looks like a scoop by third, and this foul ball. Foul ball. We got 1 ball, 1 strike. The ball kind of just kept running up in on her hands. She kind of muscled it down third baseline. Like the wind's picking up a little bit, kind of higher up. You can see the flags out there in left center field. The bottom flag, which is a Texas flag, is kind of laying there, but the United States flag is kind of blowing pretty good, so looks like it got a little jet stream going on up there. 1 ball, 2 strike. And the ball's cued off the hands to first base, foul ball. It's a beautiful night in Georgetown, Texas. Ball swung on and missed. Strike 3, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Now we got second baseman, Bella Guardo. Last time hit the ball hard over left fielder's head for a double. Looking to repeat that here, get a good swing.
Now batting number 5, Bella Guajardo.
Pitch outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Trying to, like I said, trying to get something started here. Patriots have been real successful tonight with 2 outs here. And the pitch is hit, and just right to second base. Looks like it got off the hands. Bella is shaking her hands a little bit after she was running back because it looked like it kind of
After 3 complete,
sawed her off there.
1, ECU Patriots
Also want
4.
to, in between innings here, also want to recognize our sponsors and advisors, or advertisers. Our 2022 sponsors and advertisers. I said Eastview Patriots Softball would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our 2022 teams. Our diamond sponsors include Austin Cabinets Direct, Mac Hike Ford and Lincoln. Our Golden Glove sponsors are Control Panels USA Inc. Our Silver Slugger sponsors is the Power of 14, Ideal Signs, and D-Bat Georgetown. Our Patriot sponsors include Austin Telco, B-Wise Consulting, Colby's Nana, Concam Construction. Other advertisers include Raw Electric, Gaddis Law Firm, and Pokey Joe Smokehouse. For more information on any of our sponsors, please visit www.patriots-softball.com. You'll find out a lot of great stuff on that website. If you go out and look, you can find out about the sponsors. You also find information about the coaches, about the teams, about the schedules. And as you know, our next scheduled game is this Friday against our in-town rivals, the Georgetown Lady Eagles. Should be a great game. It's going to be 7 o'clock on Friday out at Georgetown. And I can tell you that's a game that the stands are going to be full. So you want to go out there and cheer on your Patriots, or you want to come here back to SHN and cheer them on. Now they have their number 6, 7, and 8 hitters up. We got Hunt, which is the designated player who walked last time. It's coming up. Pitch hit. Sanford comes up, scoops it, throws it to first. Routine play there. As a 6-3 put out.
Now batting number 6, Peyton Gilmore.
Now batting number 6, Peyton Gilmore. Last time struck out. That's what you'd like to see. One pitch, one out there. Ball's outside. Ball hit right back to Aguilar. Quick reaction on the line drive there.
Now batting number 8.
3 pitches, 2 outs. That's what we like here in Patriot Land. All right. Right now we got pitcher Cantu for the Grizzlies. Last time she popped up to carry it short. Ball's up in the zone, 1-0 count. Ball's up and away, 2-0 count. Looks like our outfielders playing kind of medium depth here. Pitch hit right back to Aguilar. I think a 5-pitch inning there for Aguilar. No runs, no hits, no left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th with your Patriots up 4-1 in this pivotal District 25A matchup. Go Patriots. All right, back at Patriot Park here, where we have this inning. We have Vidalis, Sanford, and Rodriguez up. Ari's coming up. Currently, she popped up the first time, and last time she had a bunt, which by the time third baseman got to it, I think she was already crossing first base. So she's 1 for 2 on the night. Ball is down and away. I'm surprised they're playing as far back on her as they are. Strike kind of up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down away 2-1. Tell you, Glenn doesn't want to allow Vidalis to get on. Oh, and the ball's hit pretty far down left field. Probably about 15 feet out, 15, 20 feet outside the line there. The 2-2 count. Vidalis can put that ball in the gap or over someone. I tell you, she's got a shot coming all the way around. Ball swung and a miss. Got a strikeout there to start the inning.
Now number 16, Terry Sanford.
How much money is that? How much money you got? How much money you got?
So Sanford's coming up here tonight.
How much money you got?
She's actually been thrown out on the bunt and a put out to left field. So 0 for 2. Ball down and in. Trying to get something started here. The bottom of the 4th. Yeah, I thought Blue was thinking about it for a second. That ball was probably about a foot outside, but it was 2-0 count. Ball up and away, called strike. Carey settling back in. Getting ready to hit. She got that ball 3, I think, strike. Ball 3, strike 1. She got that unusual. She grips the bat. Her hands don't touch. Got a little bit of distance there. And swung and hit. I think that was hit very well. Shortstop was kind of caught off guard with that one, kind of scooted under a glove. It got out to the outfield pretty quickly. So now we got up your catcher, number 1, Angel Rodriguez. She's walked both times tonight. So Sanford gets on. Rodriguez, like I said, is 0 for tonight, but that's only because she's walked both times, and she has scored a run. She actually helped get that first inning started tonight. Next pitch, up and away. You can definitely tell they're concerned about either Rodriguez bunting or also Carey running, because Carey has great speed there at first base. Pitch up in the zone, 2-1 count. Settles in here. The ball's fouled off to the box, kind of bounced back up, hit her. Got a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Got Moses on deck. Ball away. We got a full count here. I'd like to see Cantu challenge Rodriguez here, because I tell you, Rodriguez can put a charge into it as well. And the ball's up. 3 walks tonight for Rodriguez. And sets the tables for first base number 4, Moses. She's actually got 1 hit tonight. Last at bat, kind of drilled it to the pitcher, and the pitcher threw it home and made a bad throw. So Moses has got a couple folks on. That pitch right there looked like that was in the batter's box. But guess it is what it is. That was good she didn't swing it. So low pitch here. 1 ball, 1 strike. I tell you, when Moses gets up there, she's definitely looking to drive that ball to all fields. And the ball's hit to right field. Right fielder comes over and makes the catch. And we have Sanford, who tags from second and moves over to third. So a sac fly by Moses. Looks like it just came up in on her hands just a little bit. But she was able to get Sanford over to third, which is huge, because any pitch, if you have a pitch like a wild pitch or anything like that, you can get somebody home. So now we got Aguilar coming up. Aguilar got a base hit first time and then a walk last time. So we got Rodriguez at first, Sanford at third, 2 outs here. And goes for the bunt, pops it up, and the catcher ranges over Farmer and makes the catch. On her knees, slides and makes the catch. All right, so we got no runs, 1 hit, 2 left. After 4, your Patriots are up 4-1 against the Glen Grizzlies. Be back here in about a minute. All right, we're here back. Top of the 5th inning here. We have Allie Johnson, who's shortstop, struck out last time. And then she's going to be followed by the leadoff hitter, Chavez. And then the second hitter, Schmidt, in the lineup. So first pitch, ball, 1-0. I tell you, this is where, as a parent or as a family member, you know, when you're sitting in the stands and you get into district game, ball is popped up, and Moses ranges over just in foul territory, makes the catch. That's 2 pitches right there. I tell you, Aguilar has really become efficient here over the last inning or so. But when you get into district, and you're a family friend, and you got a close game and it gets into the later innings, this is when it gets nerve-wracking. Of course, for everybody else other than the players. I know they just like to go out and play, but you know, as a family or friend or of a player, this is when it gets nerve-wracking. All right, pitch. Aguilar seems to have gotten herself in a pretty good groove here over the last couple innings. And the pitch is popped up to Sanford at short. Settles under. Here we go again. She's got 2 outs and 4 pitches. You know, last inning she got 3 outs and 5. And now she's got 2 and 4, so that is being efficient there. Now we got Schmidt, who's coming up. She's 0 for 2. She actually popped up to short and to third, I'm sorry, and then grounded from second to first last time. Next pitch to Aguilar to first base. Second straight inning, she's gotten 3 outs and 5 pitches. So 10 pitches in the last 2 innings. That's the way to go. Great job, Aguilar. And I guess we're going to the bottom of the 5th here with your Patriots up 4-1.
Number 24, Gabby Cabrera.
Now back bottom of the 5th, we actually have Gabby Cabrera, Paley Wooten, and Addie Cruz coming up. Gabby tonight is 0 for 1. She flew out last time and walked the first time. Trying to put some more insurance runs on the board here. The pitch, hit, base hit. Pitch was chopped kind of in between third and short. Third was able to get her glove on it, Cruz was, or Garcia was able to get her glove on it, and it kind of ricocheted into left field. That was a base hit. There was no way that even if she had fielded that cleanly that she was going to be able to get Gabby. So good start to the inning here. Now we have left fielder Palea Wooten. First time she grounded out to the pitcher and last time to third base. Seems like she's kind of hit it, hasn't really been able to line it up tonight, so she's looking at the to be able to get a good cut here. No balls, 1 strike. Right there, that's a good cut. And the ball dies just. She hit it pretty well. Center fielder ranges over to her right, makes the catch. So there's 1 out here in the inning. Number 6, we got, it looks like we got a new hitter here. Number 6, Carolyn Bray.
Now batting number 6, Carolyn Bray.
Now batting number 6, Carolyn Bray.
All right, Carolyn's coming in here. Looks at ball 1. Gabby's coming off first just a little bit. Trying to see what the catcher's going to do. Gabby's got really good speed at first base as well. Ball up in the zone. 2-0 count. And the pitch, she hits off her hands, going down left field line, and looks like the left fielder catches it sliding on her knees just outside the left field line, about a foot or two. It was a good catch. She wouldn't have been able to make that if she didn't get a good jump right off, with the ball right off the bat. All right, now we got your second baseman, Bella. Last time she flew out or popped out to second base, and then the time before, she actually got a double, hit the ball really hard. So she's 1 for 2 on the night. Swing and a miss, and throw down to first. And Cabrera gets back. Okay, she's trying to see what the catcher's going to do here. And the ball's fouled behind the screen here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tell you, it seems like this last few innings have gone by a lot quicker than those first couple innings. But I tell you, that Liberty Hill game, throw down the first. That Liberty Hill game last week, I think we're probably still in the second inning by now. Ball's up and in. Full count now on Bella. All right, here we go. And nice piece of hitting right there by Bella, because that ball was on the outside part of the plate. Really not much you can do with it, and she just kind of flicked the bat out there just to foul it off. Good piece of hitting right there. That's the little details that really help. And look at this next pitch, base hit to right field. I tell you, what made that bat right there is the pitch before. That was a nice pitch by Cantu, and she just flicked that bat out there and fouled it off just to get it fouled off. And the next pitch was more over the plate, and she was able to drive it in right field for a base hit. Now we have Vidales coming up, your leadoff hitter. She is 1 for 2 on the night, or 1 for 2 on the night. Or excuse me, 1 for 3. My apologies there. Struck out last time. Ball's up in the zone, 1-0 count. They're playing shallow, I tell you. Foul back, 1 strike. If she can somehow get some lift on that ball and hit it in the gap, I'm telling you, we can score some runs here. Nice pitch by Farmer. Blocking that pitch on the outside part of the plate. I tell you, watching both catchers tonight been a pleasure because when that ball hits the dirt, I mean, their knees drop and they become a wall. Ball hit to short, throws it to second for the force out on the fielder's choice. And we have no runs on, got no runs on one hit.
After 5 complete,
And
Glenn 1, ECU Patriots
2 people
4.
left on base. And we're going into the top of the 6th with your Patriots up 4-1. All right, we're back here at the top of the 6th inning where you got Aguilar over the last 2 innings has gotten 6 outs on 10 pitches. So she's really seemed to have found a groove here. Coming up for the Grizzlies is Belcher, your right fielder, and she has actually walked twice tonight and scored their only run. Then they have Farmer, the catcher, and Garcia, the third baseman, coming up as well.
Caitlin Belcher.
Pitch down and away. Aguilar looking down signs. Pitch grounded to Cabrera and thrown high. And it goes over first base, and Belcher goes to second on the error by Cabrera.
Now batting number 13, Dakota Farmer.
Right now we got Farmer who's coming up. Farmer had actually has walked the first time and last time hit the ball at the base of the wall in left field and for a double and plated an RBI, scoring Belcher last time. And the pitch is fouled away. It seems like this part of the lineup, even though Aguilar's done great tonight, it seems like this has been the tougher part of the lineup. So you want to get through here, this top of the 6th, so you can face the bottom of the lineup going into the 7th. Blue calls it just outside, 1-1 count. This is when you're the parent of a pitcher, and I don't envy you because I know you have to be has to be nerve-wracking by now. 2 balls, 1 strike. You know what? This is why we love the game. These ladies on both teams, great athletes, play the game at such a high level. Ball outside 3-1. Moses go over. Tells Aguilar. Don't know what she said, but I bet she said you can do it. Ball 4. So here at the top of the 6th, runners at first and second with no outs, and we have Garcia coming up,
Now
third
batting
baseman.
number 4, Haley Garcia.
She's actually, tonight, she's actually popped up the right field, and she struck out last time. So 0 for 2 on the night. It's a big hitter for Aguilar. A strike. I tell you, the last at bat, I think the pitch that she got her to swing on for the strikeout was up in the zone as well, just like that pitch right there. So maybe Aguilar's thinking, hey, I'm just going to keep it kind of up in the zone. If she keeps swinging and missing, I'm going to keep throwing it there. Ball's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Garcia's had a good game at third tonight. You can tell this Glen team's a really good team. I mean, they pushed Georgetown to the edge the other night. Ball's up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. This is the batter that Aguilar wants to go after because you don't want to get bases loaded here with no outs. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a bunt by Garcia, and it rolls foul. They're waiting for that to roll foul because if it didn't, then she was going to be able to get on. She's trying to catch everybody off guard. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see if Aguilar goes back to that rise ball that she had earlier in the count and last at bat as well. A little bit high there. Got a full count here. All right. Aguilar settles in. And the pitch off her hands, and Cabrera just out of her reach there. Just outside of probably about 10 feet outside third base there. Rodriguez wants to go talk to Aguilar, kind of talk about what kind of pitch he wants to throw right now. What kind of pitch and what location. At a full count. Ball's down. Ball 4. Bases are loaded with no outs here in the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting number 22, Cheyenne Hunt.
Now we got a designated player, Cheyenne Hunt. She's walked and she's grounded out to short last time. Coach Wright wants to go out and talk to the team about what they want to do as far as alignment, how she wants to pitch her. So the big at bat here. So again, we want to say thanks again for everybody for joining tonight for SHN Sports. Really enjoy getting a chance to broadcast these games. Coach Wright breaks the huddle. Ladies are getting ready here. All right. Bases loaded. Kind of recap here. Top of the 6th, bases loaded. No outs. The Patriots up 4-1. And you got Hunt, designated player for Glenn, batting. First pitch strike. That's how you chalk it up right there. You want to get ahead in the count A lot of times you can get ahead in the count, then that allows you later on in the count to throw the pitches you want to pitch. And the ball's popped up to Sanford. She kind of ranges back, makes the catch on the infield, right at the edge of the grass there, or AstroTurf, whichever one you want to say. And one out.
Now batting
Big
number 6,
out right
Peyton
there.
Gilmore.
Next batter, the number 7 hitter, second baseman Gilmore. She struck out the first time. And line drive right back to the pitcher last time. Aguilar made a great play. Pitch foul back. She's coming up cutting. Looked like she was being really aggressive here. Ball away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like our second baseman is kind of shaded to first base, and short is kind of shaded to third, so you got a pretty good gap up the middle here. I think you can tell that by the way Aguilar's been pitching her kind of outside part of the plate. Right there, the ball is popped up, and it's right outside first base. Moses goes over, makes the catch, and we got 2 outs here. Everybody stays put. Good pitch, the ball on the outside part of the
Now
plate.
batting number 8, Jocelyn Cantu.
She just popped it up to the right side. Now we got number 8, their pitcher, Cantu. She's actually popped it up to shortstop, I'm sorry. And then hit it back to the pitcher last time for an out. Pitch up and away. Tell you, bases loaded here with no outs. Should be able to get the last 2 on pop-ups in the infield. Ball low, 2-0 count. I think she's going to have to challenge her here in a second. Don't want to get behind any further in this count. And the ball's fouled away. Aguilar settles in. And the ball's hit the right field, and the right fielder comes up. And it goes past the right fielder down into the right field corner, and it looks like we're going to have 3 runs to tie the ball game, 4-4. And the ball's hit down in the right field gap, and the right fielder just couldn't get to it, and it kept rolling all the way to the wall. And 3 runs scored to tie the ball game up here in the top of the 6th. 4-4. Key right now is just got to get this out and then come in and score some runs.
Now batting number 12, Allie Johnson.
Now batting number 12, Allie Johnson. She's 0 for 2 on the night. She's actually been thrown out by the pitcher, and she struck out. Or pop-up, I'm sorry, to the pitcher. All right, got a 1-0 count. Ball's up, 2-0 count. We got us a new ball game here. Top of the 6th, 4-4. Tell you, these district games are tough. Got 2 good teams playing here. Ball's up in the zone. Looks like the batter was trying to bend down a little bit, make it look a little higher than it was. Next pitch up in the zone, four balls here. We got runners at first and third with 2 outs. And it looks like they're starting back with their top of their lineup. You got Chavez, who is 0 for 3 on the night, who has 2 strikeouts and a pop-up too short. Looks like we have a change in pitchers. Looks like we got number 3, junior Brianna Perez. Looks like Bray is coming out from right field, and Aguilar is going to take her place out in right field. We'll be right back. Got a close game now, 4-4. Should be exciting. Let's go Patriots. All right, we're back here. Got a new pitcher on the mound, Perez. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Got a tie ball game. Perez pitches. It looks like the ball is outside just a little bit. She had a lot of spin on that pitch. Wow, that looked like a curve right there. I don't think Chavez was planning on swinging at that one, but that has some movement. Had quite a bit of movement on it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third now. And the ball's fouled down left field line. I tell you, Aguilar pitched a great game tonight. Got 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Tell you, just like the other day with Liberty Hill, these teams are heavyweights. They're battling. Oh, and it is a lazy pop-up to Sanford at shortstop. Perez comes in, gets the out, but you have Leander Glenn actually gets 3 runs to tie the ball game. We're going in the bottom of the 6th here. Got a brand new ball game, and let's go Patriots, get some runs.
Number 16, Carrie.
All right, now we got bottom of the 6th. We got your shortstop, Carrie Sanford. So far tonight, she's actually she has 1. Yeah, she's 1 for 3. She had a single last time. looking to get something started here. Got a lot of speed here. We want to be able to get her on so she can wreak some havoc on the base pass. Got Rodriguez on deck. Oh, next pitch by Sanford. Hits base hit. Center fielder comes over and gets the ball, but that was a line drive. That's what we're looking for here, folks. Time to get the rally caps going. Rally towels, rally caps. Are you folks out there listening from your living room? Start waving around the towels. All right, now we got catcher, number 1, Angel Rodriguez. She has walked 3 times tonight. Ball's up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. But that's Sanford got on to start the inning here. Way to start it. Ball's inside. Oh, and it looks like it hit her. It hit her on the arm. I tell you, Rodriguez, 3 walks and a hit by pitch. I'm telling you. Now we got number 4, our number 4 on the back of the jersey, and number 4 hitter, Kaylee Moses. Currently right now, yeah, it looks like she's 1 for 2. Oh, and she hits it just over the shortstop's head, and the left fielder throws it to third, and the ball. That was a crazy play, folks. We'll go ahead and wait till it finishes, and then we'll tell you about what happened. She hits the ball, and it's one of those softball plays where it just finds the open area, hits it over. Left fielder comes up to dive to try to catch it, but she does stop it. But in that time, she tries to, as she's laying face down, tries to throw the ball to third, and it goes past third base. And they were able to back it up. But now we got bases loaded, nobody out, and we got Aguilar coming up. She fouls it off. And tonight Aguilar is, like she's 1 for 2. 1 for 2 with a walk here. I'm telling you, this is what good teams do. They always come back. Even when Glenn came back, had the rally last inning. We're coming back here. It's no ball, 2 strikes. I hope everybody's got those rally towels still going. I think that catcher was trying to get that call strike, but she was literally set up behind batter's box on the right-hand side. I tell you, those catchers do a great job of framing pitches. Ball's up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This is a big batter for Cantu to try to get out, because I tell you, Aguilar can really do some damage here. Ball's away. There you go. Full count. Making her pitch to her. All right, here we go. Full count. And the ball's hit. Garcia makes a good play diving, and it looks like she tries, instead of tagging her, tries to go to third, and she is safe. That was actually a good hit by Aguilar. And when you had Garcia dive for that one, she tried to get up and try to beat her to the back, and it looks like Rodriguez beat her to the back, and a run scores. Sanford scores, makes it 5-4. Now we got Cabrera up to bat. And she's 1 for 2 with a walk tonight. But way to come back. And we got a chance to have a big inning here. We're up 5-4. No outs. Bases loaded, and Cabrera up the bat. Cantu, a nice pitch there, changing speeds. I think she's looking for something a little bit faster than that. Kind of threw that change up and just got to tip your hat. They're trying to get Gabby to chase. Gabby swings and fouls it to the right side. Got a 1-ball, 2-strike count. And they've been kind of going away from her. Below 2-2. Looks like they're really trying to pitch her kind of down in the zone. Don't want to get anything up to her. And she hits it. She got the ball up in the zone, hits a base hit up the middle. And we got Rodriguez scores, and Moses comes in and scores. And then we got Aguilar goes to third. They throw it down, and she's safe. And while that happens, Gabby goes to second on the throw. A 2-run RBI single for Cabrera. This is the way to do it. Glenn put a 3-spot on us top of the inning, and we came right back and it put a 3-spot on them, and we have no outs. Runners at second and third. This is the way to do it. But it looked like Cantu was pitching Cabrera. She kept pitching her kind of down. And then when she gave her a little bit of the plate, Cabrera was able to just take it right back up the middle. And, of course, we know Coach Wright is aggressive, so she's going to send them. She's going to send the ladies, and I tell you, we scored 2 runs, put pressure on them while they were worried about what's happening at the plate. We're taking third and second. So now we got our left fielder, number 11, Paley Wooten. She's 0 for 3 tonight. She flew out last time to center fielder, had a lot better swing. Oh, and the ball's up and away. Past a little wild pitch, but it was so high, I kind of hit the backstop and kind of popped right back to the catcher. So really, Aguilar really had no chance to make it that time. Paley swings and misses. One ball, 1 strike. Eastview up 7-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch, base hit up the middle. We got Aguilar who's going to come score, and coach is holding up Gabby at third, but nice hit. Nice hit. Base hit, line drive right back up the middle. That's how you do it. Got an 8-4 lead now. And coach is calling time here. I'm talking to Blue, I think.
Number 18, Addison Cruz.
All right, now we got Addison Cruz last time. Last time Carolyn batted for her, and then this time Addie's batting, and she's 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Pitches away. This is how you bounce back. Pitches away. 2 balls, no strikes. There goes, hits it up the dribbler up the middle, and she's safe. Run, Gabby scores, makes it 9-4. She hits the ball, and the ball was hit pretty slowly, but it gets past the pitcher, and by the time the second baseman gets over to it and tries to touch the bag, it looks like Paley was already safe there. So another run scores up 9-4. So we've had, was it 7 batters this inning so far, and 5 of them have scored, and the other 2 are standing on first and second right now. Now we have Bella who is 2 for 3 tonight. Remember last time she had a really good at bat where she just kind of fouled off a really good pitch from Cantu. Then the very next pitch on the 2-strike pitch, she hit a base hit to the right field. So has some really good at bats tonight. Strike down and away. 5 runs this inning. Coach has to be pleased here. That was one of those where the catcher did a pretty good job of framing. It looked like it was a tad bit outside. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Couldn't frame that one, I don't think. A little bit too far. Farmer's done a really good job behind the plate tonight. Actually done a good job at the plate and behind the plate tonight. Pitch cued it off the end of the bat for a foul ball. All right. Loose, giving Cantu another ball here. We got 1 ball, 2 strike. Bella kind of flicks the bat, hits a little bit, hits it back to the pitcher who fielder's choice, the third base, and gets Paley. So 1 out here. Now we're back to the top of the lineup where you have center fielder number 9, Vidales. Right now she is 1 for 4 on the night. One ball, no strikes. Pitch outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, we want to say thank you for everybody for joining tonight. It's been a really good game. That ball looks like just a little bit high. I think also the ump. Sometimes umps don't go with the pitch either. If a catcher sits at one place and they miss their spot, sometimes whether or not it's strike or not, they still don't call it. Ball 3. And on deck is Kerry Sanford, who started all this inning. Oh. I tell you, that was a good one for Ari not to swing at. Well, I think he called that one up in the zone just a little bit, but Ari gets back in. And the pitch, and it's fouled over to Garcia. I tell you, Garcia's got a good glove over there at third base. She's made some good catches tonight. Pitch on the outside part of the plate. And we got ball 4. So now we're back to Kerry Sanford, who led off the inning with a base hit. Started a rally here. Kerry is 2 for 4 on the night. And I tell you, coming into the bottom of this inning, I know the ladies they were confident, but you give up 3 runs, you tie it, and you're in for a battle, and they've done a heck of a job just coming back and really just applying the pressure on Glenn. So fouled off. 0 balls, 1 strike. Ball's outside part of the plate. I tell you, if you look at the center fielder, she's kind of shaded to left field, and right fielder's kind of playing straight up. I mean, there is a big hole right there in right center field. But, of course, they're trying to pitch her on the outside part of the plate. But if she can leave one out over the plate for Sanford, then there might be a good chance she can put it in a gap over there. So 2 balls, 1 strike. And she hits it right to the left fielder. And I tell you, she looks like Cruz actually tags up and comes in to score and makes it 10-4. So Sanford does a great job, flies out the center field. And actually center field was positioned pretty well that time. But Sanford was able to bring in another run. So now we got number 1 catcher Angel Rodriguez, who's 3 walks and been hit by a pitch. She just basically has lived on the bases tonight. And she gets under one, hits it down the left field line, and it is foul. That's probably about 30 or 40 feet. And it went out of the park here. I bet you Rodriguez is itching to hit here, because she hasn't been given too many pitches tonight to really do much with. But she's taken advantage of it and got on base all 4 times so far. All right, here we got just kind of recap. Patriots score 6 this inning. They're up 10-4. One ball, 2 strikes on Rodriguez. Currently, right now, we got Bella on second, and Ari on first base, and Angel hits it to center field, base hit, and it will score Bella. And on the throw to third, Angel goes to second, so we have runners at second and third with 2 outs here. With 2 outs here, and we have 11-4 game. All right, we got Kaylee Moses up. We got runners at second and third, 11-4 right now. Kelly 2 for 2. And a fielder's choice and a sack as well. And the ball hit up the middle. Looks like Ariana's going to score. And Kaylee goes on the throw to home. And we got a 12-4 game.
Now batting number 2, Emery Aguilar.
I tell you, right now, the wheels have kind of fell off a little bit for Glenn, and the Patriots are just coming up, having good at-bats, and really putting the pressure on. And right now we have Aguilar coming up. She's 1 for 2 tonight. Got a walk in the fielder's choice as well. And the ball's over catcher's head. But I tell you, it seemed like there's so much tension on this backstop. Every time it hits this, it just literally goes right back to the catcher. So the runners at third really can't do much. And I'm sure with Rodriguez being on third, coach probably doesn't want to send her anyway. Want to prevent anytime you have to slide or anything like that. You don't want to have to do it if you don't have to. So ball outside, 3 balls and no strikes. Pitch down the middle. Strike 1. Aguilar's had a good game tonight. Pitched a really good game. swung on and missed. Got a full count here with 2 outs. We got ball 4. Bases loaded for Gabby. Gabby's 2 for 3 with a walk here.
Now batting, number 24, Gabby Cabrera.
All right, so we got bases loaded. Gabby Cabrera up. 12-4 here, the bottom of the 6th. Last time did a really good piece of hitting. They kept trying to pitch her away, then they got a little bit more of the plate, and she just kind of lined it up the middle. Had some really good swings this inning. And the pitch is hit to right field, and it can cause some problems, and it falls foul, just about a couple of feet foul there. I think coach is already starting to wave them on. So, but I was just foul. You gotta like the aggressiveness that Coach Wright has and her staff. And base hit to right field, and you're gonna have another run scored. Angel Rodriguez scores, and you actually have Kaylee Moses scores, and that I wonder if that's the game. Because that makes it a 10-run game. So we went from getting the game tied at 4 in the top of the 6th to where we score 10 runs in the bottom of the 6th to actually take the win. A great win for your Eastview Patriots here. We'll be back to recap in just a second. All right, welcome back to Patriot Park. Also, wanted to talk about our sponsors one last time before we jump off. Typically, we already do it going into the 7th inning, but with this offensive explosion that the Patriots had here in the bottom of the 6th, scoring 10 runs to actually put it out, didn't even get to that point. So also just wanted to mention our 2022 sponsors and advertisers. We'd like to thank our diamond sponsors, which are Austin Cabinets Direct and Mack High Ford and Lincoln. Then we also have our Gold Glove sponsors, Control Panels USA Inc., our Silver Slugger sponsors, The Power of 14, Ideal Signs and D-Bat Georgetown, our Patriot sponsors, Austin Telco, B. Wise Consulting, Colby's Nana, and Conchem Construction. And then our other advertisers include Raw Electric, Gaddis Law Firm, and Pokey Joe's Smokehouse. For more information on any of our sponsors, please visit www.patriots-softball.com. Again, to recap tonight, for most of the game, Eastview was up 4-1, 4-0, 4-1 until the top of the 6th, and Glenn kept fighting back, and they ended up tying the game at the top of the 6th and made it 4-4. And going into the bottom of the 6th inning, Sanford led off with a base hit, and from that point forward, it just seemed like the engines were going, and we ended up plating 10 runs in the bottom of the 6th to actually run rule Glenn. And very exciting. Is a huge win for Eastview. Right now, it puts them at 2-0 in district and puts Glenn at 0-2 in district. And so this is actually leading up to the big rivalry game on Friday night at Georgetown against the Georgetown Lady Eagles. It should have a packed house. It's going to be loud. It's going to be crazy. You got two really good teams battling to try to stay undefeated and atop the district. But I want to say again, thank you for everyone for joining tonight. And as always, go Patriots. See you on Friday night.